But I'm here, it is about 7:30. Let me see what this button is for. I have no idea. Oh, it's not doing nothing. But anyways, I'm sitting here. It's nice and quiet. It's pretty still. The wind is not blowing much. And really nothing much is happening with this weather yet. But like I say, it's 6:30 right now. And I just checked my weather before I got on here. I have been doing a lot of cleaning today. So, just a few minutes ago, I decided to come outside. I had my little containers all right here or whatever, and I just decided to move it back and out the way. That was my mama just texting me, so I gotta text her back. She was trying to ask about the weather. I'm just speaking on it right now. But I did just check the weather, and it's saying about 8 o'clock, so that's about 30 minutes. I probably won't be on here that long. But there's no sign of like rain or anything. There's really no like storm clouds forming yet. And I think saying that we have like a 40% chance of winds, like 50 to 70 miles per hour. So I did go ahead, like I said, I was moving all my containers, and I just pushed them back. I tried to stack them in some on top of the other one, just hopefully so the wind. I didn't even much think about this, whether this is gonna come down or not. I hope not. But I hope nothing much happened. I usually have my containers spread out to catch the water, but I'm not gonna do it today. I did shred up some paper and I just topped off all of my containers, and I did do like a light watering, so because I know the wind is supposed to be high, just so my paper won't be flying and blowing it everywhere around. And I don't really have too many plants going on, but I hope the wind doesn't knock this all of this my plants and stuff down. I guess I could have put a little in water so they would be nice, and I think they got enough water to hold it. I don't know. We gonna see. But this is my plant shelf on the side. Inside of there, still got my glass, my water in glass jars, so they could be sun charged by the sun. So it does have like the shade cloth here, so it's not like full sun. But during the daytime, the sun is like directly right up in here, so we get direct sunlight. That's why I chose to put my garden right here and have my shade cloth. But like I said, I did just push all my containers back here. I'm not going to try to collect no rainwater because I think the wind is supposed to be pretty high. Hopefully, I'm hoping that everything won't like blow around. I don't really have much out here. I took some of my like this chair. I just brought it back out here so I could sit down. But I just kind of laid this down. I hadn't washed my clothes and I just dry them on there in the sun. But I laid it down so hopefully if the wind is high, it won't be blowing around. But there's not really much going on in my backyard. My son did finally cut my grass, so it's low. But the only other thing, I need to get my tarp because it's just sitting on top of this chair. So either I need to put it up under the chair or put it inside so it won't blow away. But I don't really have too much of nothing that's gonna like blow around out here. So I just tried to hopefully push everything against the wall so that way hopefully nothing will blow around. But like I said, it's not really cloudy yet, and it's like I said, it's about 30 minutes till it said it was about to start raining. So I think we're supposed to get rain tonight for a couple of hours, then tomorrow afternoon, right after lunchtime. So like I said, hopefully it won't affect us too much. But everybody else in Louisiana and Texas, I hope y'all are being safe, tying down anything that could fly away. Like I said, I haven't really been watching the news. I watched it yesterday, and I noticed that something about Thursday and Friday. So earlier I was like, oh snap, so that's probably meaning that it's coming in tonight, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So I did have to try to, like, like I said, I came outside and tried to make sure I don't got stuff in the front yard. I don't really have much. A couple of months ago when we had that one thunderstorm, I have like a basketball goal. The wind was strong enough to knock it down. My son basketball gold, and it did break his backboard. But in my front yard, I don't have anything that can like fly up or fly around. So, like I said, it's just a reminder if y'all in any of the areas, Louisiana through Texas and anywhere else, that Bertha is going to be like passing direct path. Just, you know, it's Mother Nature. Y'all just let Mother Nature do what it do. And just kind of make sure if y'all have anything that can fly away or damage, like any windows, or cause any damage to like your cars or anything. I guess it's too kind of too late to do like trimming trees or anything. That's the only other thing, because the storm, I forgot the name of the storm, but there was a tree in my neighbor's yard, and their tree, I guess the roots from it was like a lot of heavy rain, but the roots were showing, and then I guess the wind had knocked it down. Thank goodness it like fell this way, because if it fell the other way, my daughter's room is at the end there. So goodness, it was a pretty big tree, like it was a thick tree. It was like thicker than this one, but it was like as tall, but it was like thicker than this tree here. And you can see the part of the tree is still there. I have to end up finding somebody on Facebook, and it pretty much took over the whole backyard. Like the tree was like all the way here. It pretty much took up like three-fourths of the backyard, and all of these are still some of the tree limbs and stuff that were down there. But I wound up finding somebody on Facebook Market. It was when it was still cold. Some guy on Facebook Market, he brought like a chainsaw and some gas, and he cut the tree up. So thank goodness. And I was just happy to have my backyard back. But you can see some of the like tree branches stuff I just stacked up over there. But I ended up damaging this fence. And then these people, they had there wasn't a fence there. They built that themselves. And a couple of weeks ago, well, the other day, the rest of the fence fell down. So, but this fence is still down because I'm renting. I'm renting from my grandma, and I guess she don't have the money to repair the fence right now. And then I don't have homeowners or whatever. They had homeowners, but their homeowners were saying they weren't going to pay for it because it was an act of nature. They were saying that the tree was still alive and in the ground. So just the storm or whatever was act of God, I guess that's what you call it. So they didn't want to pay for anything to get the tree removed or repair the fence, even for them. So and I don't know if that's their fence or I know I think this is our fence. But even them, they did have some fence up also, I think. Well, I thought they did. Either way, the insurance didn't want to cover anything. So I don't know if you can tell how big this tree is, but like I said, it was pretty much fell this way, so it was just like that far from the roof. But it pretty much took up like this whole backyard. So y'all just be careful, be on the lookout. If y'all expect to have high wind, just be conscious and be careful of your surroundings. Hopefully everyone is at home so that at least y'all can like uh, stay inside, hunker down. And then I guess if anybody's at work, hopefully, I don't know what time. Like I know it's supposed to certain times be passing through. I guess it's already passing through some Louisiana or whatever. I haven't checked the news, or I haven't even really been online or anything all day because I've been trying to do some extra cleaning around the house. This is like my first break, even just getting a chance to catch myself together because it was hot today. It was hotter and humid today more than it was yesterday. And like I had a headache. I took my toddler to the library. I think we left about 10 and I got back about almost 3 o'clock. So I had a headache since about like 3 o'clock yesterday. And I didn't take anything. I ate some dark chocolate last night, but I didn't take like any Tylenol or anything. So all day I just been kind of taking it slow so that my headache won't come back. And I tried to stay hydrated drinking water and electrolytes, which today I really didn't drink that much water. But like I said, I took it easy. I wasn't doing too much because my headache, yesterday was about like a 5. And when I went to bed, it was like a 7. And then, like I said, I just tried to get my toddler out my room. And once I got quietness, it went back down. It calmed down a little bit. And I ate me some dark chocolate. That helped. It brought it down to like a 2. And I didn't even take anything today. I was supposed to take some, try to find me something to take today. But I stayed inside. I didn't really come outside. I only came outside like right now. So to just do this short video right before the storm. So I probably won't give an update. If nothing happened, then hopefully, I'm hoping nothing because I don't need anything. And then hopefully everybody else is safe because I know there are still some the same areas that flooded last year. Uvalde, Texas, and there's some other flooding, I think, in West Virginia or somewhere. I know there's some other flooding right now around the country today besides Texas. But I guess the same, I don't know if they're going to get hit again with the same storm. Hopefully not. But I don't think we have any flash flood warning or anything today. They were just saying like high wind. So when I get up here, I'm gonna check real fast. So right now, I don't have any warnings on my phone for anything, even high wind, flooding, or anything. But like I said, I did check the forecast. It said in about 8 o'clock, it was supposed to start raining from like 8 to 10 or something. So when I get a chance, I have to give my mom an update. She just texted me and asked me to keep her updated on the weather because she just have her cell phone with her, and I don't think she has Wi-Fi to be checking the weather or anything. So and she doesn't have TV where she is. I just heard a bird over here. So. But I'm gonna give her an update on the times that it's supposed to be raining, and just kind of let her know which she shouldn't have anywhere to go right now. And then I'll just let her know what time it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But like I said, hopefully, like I said, it was getting hot right before the storm. It was hot yesterday and today. So hopefully it'll cool back down tomorrow after everything passes. And I did check the forecast, and it only shows rain for today and tomorrow. So hopefully, I know the storm's called Bertha, but I call it Big Bertha. So hopefully it'll just pass on through or whatever, and then we can go back to our normal weather, which is still hot and humid. So, but I don't know. I might want to go ahead and try to take me a Tylenol or something. But like I said, right now it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's still. There's not much going on in this backyard, and it actually feels like way gooder, better than it did earlier without the sun out. But I did come out here and start sweating immediately because it still is humid. Like, and my garage is just like right here, and it just like felt like a sun as soon as you walk in there. And then my cat was kept trying to go in the garage all day today, and I have to keep putting him back in the house. And then my toddler put him out there because she's so scared of him, and then she's so mean to him. So he just like swats and claws at her. He really don't like bite her or scratch her or nothing. It's just she just be annoying, and he don't really like a lot of loud noise. So whenever he wants to go outside or whenever she's scared of him, she'll put him in the garage. But I looked around for him and she had put him outside in the garage. I said, let me get this cat back in here. It's way too hot for him to be out there. And just like earlier, right before I came out here, he'll sit by the door when he want to come outside. So I had to tell him, like, no, sir, it's too hot in the garage, not today. But he was just like going back and forth, sitting in front of the door, waiting for somebody to open the door. And I'm just like, no, sir. But it is hot, so I'm about to go inside. Like I said, this is my first break today because I did some cleaning up. Then I got like 2 packages I was waiting on. Oh, and my kids, they lost their remote to their TV, so I got the universal remote. I was trying to get that going so my toddler could watch some TV in the room. I was trying to cast my phone Netflix to the TV, and I forgot it's another TV, and I kept thinking I was trying to cast my phone to that TV, but it was a different TV. So I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, oh well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. So she's just watching like the regular channels on the TV or whatever, the free channels. And I was like, I'll figure it out tomorrow because I already got a headache. It was driving me crazy. But I got two packages. I'm waiting on like maybe three more packages for this week, three or four. I don't even remember. I just been ordering stuff. And I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I got another phone today, not for this uh my YouTube account on this one, but I have another phone. And UPS delivered it, and like the phone, it was in the phone case box, and then it was in another regular cardboard box. And when I opened it up, like the phone, and took it out, it was hot. So I know it was like hot in the truck. So I really wasn't expecting. Well, I didn't know what day. I knew my phone was supposed to be here by like Friday, and then my Amazon packet. It was saying it was supposed to come Monday, Sunday, and Monday. And then yesterday, everything it said everything was supposed to come Monday coming up, not this past Monday, but Monday coming up after the weekend. And yesterday, I got a notification saying it was coming early. And then today, because I know they said it was excessive heat, I think our feels like it was supposed to be like 114. So I'm in Houston, and it was saying the weather was forecasted to be like 102, 104, but the feel like it was 114. So I was expecting my package to not come today, but I guess they were working their tails off because I got it delivered. Because at first it was saying like from the evening to like 7, and then they changed the time to like 12 to 4, and I actually wound up getting it on time. And I was like, I wish I had like some cold drinks to sit out there for them or whatever, but I didn't. I didn't even think to put in bottles, like even just bottled water in the freezer or anything. But I did. I felt kind of bad for the UPS driver. So I know his truck got to be hot because my phone was hot. Like I'm saying, it was in the phone case, plus it was inside the additional cardboard box. And when I got it out, you know how your phone overheats? It was just like that hot. And I was like, man, I feel bad for them today, all the delivery drivers. But I thought my package was gonna be delayed or whatever because I didn't pay for the extra shipping. I just got like the free shipping option or whatever. And I guess they're not really busy at the time. I mean, like right now, because like I said, it's supposed to be delivered on Sunday and or Monday, and today is Wednesday, so it came a few days early. But I was like, I don't even much mind if I don't get it today because I know it's hot. It's hot outside. Because I didn't even feel like going anywhere at all. But I guess I'm about to go because I guess this rain is supposed to be starting soon. And I'm going to go chill out. Like I said, I've been out here in a few minutes. I'm sweating. So I'm going to go get me some wipes, wipe myself down, try to find something for my headache. Because usually I get headaches when storms come anyways. You can see these clouds, they're rolling pretty fast. I guess you can't really see how fast the camera. But yeah, it's about time for the storm to come in, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in the house and try to see what. Yeah, I guess you could kind of see how fast the clouds are rolling. But I'm about to go inside the house before it start pouring down, because it's almost about the time that it's expected to start. And like I said, I don't have any warnings on my phone yet, but probably as soon as it starts, we'll probably get some kind of warning or weather alert. But right now, I don't have anything getting it. And like I said, hopefully it's not going to be as bad as I think it is. Hopefully the wind won't even be 50 miles per hour. Like I said, where I am is expected to be like between 50 and 70 miles per hour. So hopefully it won't even be 50. But either way, if y'all in Texas and Houston, I mean Texas or Houston or Louisiana, you should probably already pass through Louisiana. If y'all in Texas, In some parts of Texas probably already rolled through. But y'all just be safe. Do what y'all got to do. Let Mother Nature do its thing. Y'all stay out the way. And if you got to call in work, call in. And do what y'all got to do to stay safe. But I'm about to go. If I can figure out how to stop this. And I'll be back tomorrow. If anything out of the normal happens, if not the normal storm and everything pass over, then I'll be back with an update. But y'all have a good day and be safe.